When I'm cooking meat, I love to cook it low and slow because you get the most tender results. And
you get that melt in your mouth.
melt in your mouth. Oh, I'm salivating already. And especially because look at this gorgeous meat we've got in front of us. This is flank steak. Obviously, you've got your primary cuts of steak, but this is a secondary cut. They have such a great flavour.
Yeah.
Okay, especially when we're going to slow cook them today. So this is OMUGI. So OMUGI is Japanese for barley. So these are grain-fed cows from Queensland, Aussie cows, and you get the most amazing marbling and flavour when they're grain-fed. So that's what we're going to showcase today. Now, I'm going Mexican style today, Joe. All right? We're going to make the most vibrant marinade for our flank steak first. So what we need to do, I need you to juice the orange and the lime straight into our canister, if that's okay.
Sure.
And I'm going to add coriander, just a nice bunch of coriander. I'm just going to break it up. I'm even going to put the stalks in. Why not?
So you should.
Yeah.
You know, I always use the stalks in cooking. The leaves when you want to garnish on the top.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely use the stalks.
Then we've got 6 cloves of garlic. Okay, that's going to go straight in. Nice and garlicky.
Go for it.
Beautiful, thanking you.
Have you been to Mexico?
I haven't. It's definitely on the bucket list. Have you been?
I only just across the border. When I was in Texas, we went for a weekend across the border to one of those northern towns. But yeah, the food was still amazing there, and it's made me want to go.
Tim in Tijuana. That's my next. That's my next cooking show. Okay, we've got 1/3 cup of olive oil. Then, of course, Mexico. We've got to have a jalapeno in there somewhere. So I'm just going to roughly chop that just to help my stick blender out a little bit. It can do most of the work, but so that can go straight in. Then I need a good pinch of salt and pepper.
Can you tell what's making me ick? You're making me use a lemon squeezer for the lime.
Oh, no.
You know, you can get a little green one that's
Joe's
specially
OCD's
for
coming through.
I do. This is my favourite kitchen gadget. But I've got the green little one for my limes, I've got this one for my lemons, and I've got a bigger orange one, Tim, for my oranges.
I do hate it when an orange doesn't fit in my lemon squeezer. All right, and a lot of pepper. Okay, now that's it. I've got Mr. Buzzy here. I'm just going to, excuse the noise, stand back. You've got your beautiful white shirt on. Oh, look at
that looks good.
Look at the
I
colour.
like the colour, yeah.
Let's have a cheeky taste now. Whew.
Yum.
Wow.
Geez, I could almost just drink that.
I know. How good.
I want like a shot.
A little
like
jalapeno smoothie.
That gets you going in the morning.
Thank you. So, guys, that marinade tastes absolutely delicious. I'm going to place both of our flank steaks. This is great. This comes with 2 steaks. So this will feed a good mob. We'll get both of those into our dish. And then I want to cover that with this amazing marinade. Ooh, look at the colour. Now, channel my inner masseuse. Now the marination begins. Now, at least 2 hours in the fridge, Joe. But this is something you should do the day before if you get the chance.
Yeah, I was going to say, you could do this ahead of time, leave it in the fridge until you're ready to cook it.
Up to 24 hours.
Yeah,
because the longer you marinate, the more flavour is going to impart in our beautiful flank steak. So we'll cover that, get that in the fridge, and then we'll come back and start the cooking process. All right, Joe.
Come on,
our
I want to eat this.
We still got a little while. This is slow, remember?
Yeah, I forgot.
Okay, so you can see how that's changed colour a little bit. Because we've got citrus in our marinade, it's almost helping to tenderise our steak even more, which is what we want. So I'm going to move our baking dish up and the steak can go in. Okay, now we don't want to waste any marinade juices. Now, just as a quick braising liquid, I've got a Mexican beer, which I've got in the jug here, which we're going to pour around the outside. And that's going to give our steak a great flavour as well. It's Mexican after all. All right, Joe, can you cover this with foil now? And we've got the oven set to 140 degrees, so nice and low. We're going to cook this for about 2 hours until that flank steak is just shredding apart, falling apart, melting in the mouth. Our flank steaks had a couple of hours in the low and slow oven. The big reveal. Oh,
Fabulous. That looks really good.
the aroma just hits your nostrils. Now, before we shred the beef, I want to set that aside. We're going to make a little salsa and fry our tortillas before we serve.
I should
All right.
get salsa making.
Okay.
Seeds out, I'm assuming, Tim,
Yeah,
for salsa?
seeds out for this one. Otherwise, the salsa can be a bit mushy.
A bit runny.
Yeah, a bit
Yeah.
runny. So for our salsa, we've got tomato, lime juice, some red onion, some avocado, some jalapeno, and some coriander. And I'm going to char grill our corn. I've got a hot griddle pan here, and we're just going to char it on all sides till we get some good colour on it. Then we'll remove the kernels, and that can go in our salsa. Now, we've got these cute little baby tortillas. When you shallow fry tortillas, they become beautiful and crispy, and they turn into tostadas. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna serve our tostadas with some of the salsa and the flank steak on top. I mean, this is finger food on a whole nother level. Let's plate these bad boys up, Joe.
It is time for our little Mexican party.
This little salsa you made looks amazing. I love those different colours. And I just shallow fried these tortillas. It's a little trick you can do at home because then you make the most crispy tostadas. They're great.
Yeah.
And this was just 30 seconds either side. So let's display some of these on our plate here. Then we've got this, I mean, come on, this just gets me so excited.
Looks amazing.
This shredded flank steak. Now, we drained off the cooking liquid and then just added it back in until we got that right consistency, because you don't want it too dry, but you don't want it too wet either. So we'll get a nice handful of our steak onto each one. And then we'll top each with some of that amazing salsa. Yeah, great little appetizer if people are walking into your Mexican fiesta dinner party and you serve these up.
Oh,
They will love it. There you go, guys, my Mexican slow-cooked flank steak. All right, let's do it.
It's a little party, Tim.
It's taken a while, but it'll be worth it, I hope.
How do I do this without making a mess?
We can't. Crunch.
I think I've got salsa up my nose. Do you know what? The salsa is just gorgeous on the top.
Yeah.
You've got the crispy under, that beautifully tender shredded meat, and then the salsa's just adding that bit of freshness, bit of pop, little citrus, jalapeno. Party in your mouth.
Tim in Tijuana coming to a TV near you soon.